Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe and all those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. And in this video we are taking a closer look at the recently released Spider-Man Homecoming Vulture figure, the deluxe figure, which is obviously a redo of the earlier released Builder figure. So without further ado, let's take a look. So straight out of the box you can already see there are some significant differences, mainly in the legs and the head and obviously the paintwork as well. So what's in the box? You obviously get the figure and you get the visor as well, which is unattached, and you also get these cool gauntlets that we didn't get with a Builder figure that is obviously a significant part of the actual character's costume. Now if I pull in the Builder figure, you can see side by side they definitely look different. Now one of the first main differences that I noticed was of course the legs. The new version is pinless whereas the old version is not, and they've cleverly updated that by updating the armour on his legs. The silver on his armour is obviously a lot more shiny as well in the deluxe version, and the actual colours in his costume are a lot more reminiscent of those in the movie. Now I always thought the Builder figure looked really cool and looked really screen accurate, but when actually holding him next to the new deluxe version you can see where the gaps are. So I think that the guys did a really good job with the Builder figure, but they've just stepped it up with this deluxe. Now I wasn't initially going to pick him up because I thought I have the Builder figure. It took quite a while to build the Builder figure, but I really am pleased that I did. So let's just pop the visor on, because even though the eyes on his mask are very menacing, they're going to look all that little bit more better with the visor. So just make sure you got it the right way up and it pops on quite easy, just like that. So there we go. I'm really impressed with the colours on this guy. Now if I get these gauntlets, you have actually got to pop the hands off. So with the power of editing, let me just take him away and put these gauntlets on him. Now they do make a massive difference to the character. They really bulk him up. They do however limit the articulation in the arms, just because they're kind of moulded in like an angle. But when you stand him next to the original Builder figure release, you can see there is a huge difference, and the new version is a lot more screen accurate from every angle. I really like the kind of more silvery metallic look on the pieces. They stand out a lot better, whereas I think on the Builder figure they didn't. So onto the wings. These are the Builder figure wings, the original Builder figure wings that you got and that you obviously had to build up as part of the wave, and these ones in the front are the new deluxe ones. Now there's only one real difference that I can tell, and that is the blue propellers. If you actually look, obviously the purple and blue there is on both versions, but it's a lot more vibrant on the new version, on the deluxe version. But the only real difference in regards to the paint application, the mould and everything is the blue propellers. If you look on the inside, you can see here all the green is in the same places. There's absolutely zero difference there. So the real big change in this figure is in the actual figure itself and not in the wings, which I'm surprised about because I thought there was going to be a few differences to the wings, but there really isn't. They're made exactly the same way. They literally are the Builder figure pieces, just with blue propellers instead of the silver. Now if I just pop his wings on his back, just so you can see the guy in his full glory, just takes a little bit of a fiddling around. Now the peg hole is further down the back, so you can't put these wings on any other figure. Well you can, but they'll just sit a lot higher. There he is. Now he's surprisingly well balanced. I think because of his big claw feet. I thought this about the original Builder figure as well. Because he's got those big claw feet, it does distribute the weight, so he is surprisingly well balanced, although he does come with this fiddly little stand. Now I kind of wish that they had given us a redo on the stand. There was quite a few complaints about this stand when it came out the first time, and I kind of wish they'd given us a stand similar to the one that they gave us with the Sam Wilson Captain America, so that we could get a bit of height on him, because it doesn't actually hold him up any higher than he would stand, or maybe a couple of millimeters. So you're not going to get any height off this stand. It's literally just there to distribute the weight, and it's an exact copy of the one that we got as part of the Builder figure wave. So it is a little bit fiddly. You just got to kind of get the tip of the wings there in it the right way around, and you can see there it just sort of just holds him up just above the ground. But it's quite cool. I mean, it's nice that they've given us that, but I would have preferred something with a bit more height, maybe an extender or like a piece that you could add into it, similar to like the Stiltman legs or something, so that you could just make it higher if you wished. But he is a really big and impressive figure, so as you can see he completely takes over the screen, and I can't fit the whole thing in on one shot, but he is exactly the same size as the Builder figure, so I'm just going to grab him just for size reference. So you can see, there we go. How am I going to fit two vultures? And let me just move that up. There we go. So you can see that the deluxe version is definitely an upgrade. It's it's definitely worth picking up. If you're a fan of Spider-Man Homecoming and you're a fan of the Vulture, then I would 100% recommend upgrading your Build-A-Figure to this deluxe version. Unfortunately, it's taken the value of the Build-A-Figure down because obviously he was a sought-after Build-A-Figure and his price tag was quite high, so it has taken the secondary market value down a little bit, but this deluxe is definitely worth picking up. So that's about all I've got time for in this 5-minute figure review. 100% worth picking up, definitely an upgrade. I'm not disappointed in the slightest. If you are enjoying the 5-minute figure reviews, then please do like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.